Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to do my quick but yet semi-glam, full coverage, full face. So I want to show you what I do when I need to hurry up and get out the door but still want to look pretty dang good. This is the DIOR Skin Forever Perfect Makeup. That is a mouthful. I'm gonna take that. I've already primed my skin. I used Professional, just put it where my pores are. Gonna put some of this on the back of my hand. And I want to go for something that's a little more full coverage. Instead of having to build and do this and do that to cover up all my redness, I just kind of go straight in. And then I just kind of swipe it on my skin. I'm matching my foundation to my body, not to my face, because my face is a heck of a lot lighter. And then I'm taking my L'Oreal sponge and I'm pushing that into my skin. I really like the way this foundation looks, but it does have a very heavy fragrance. The scent isn't unpleasant, but it is strong. Then I'm gonna just put a couple dots on my forehead and use a brush just to even out the skin tone on my forehead, but I don't want creases and the foundation to gather a whole lot on my forehead. So like I said in my last foundation video, I put as little as possible. I'm going to run it down the neck just to make sure everything matches. And kind of drag this a little. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I totally do it. And that's it. Super quick, super easy. Now I'm going to go in with Shape Tape. This is Light Medium Honey. And I have veins, really bright veins right in my eye sockets, so I want to make sure I get that. And I'm just putting the lightest layer possible with this. Taking it over my eyelids, then on my Cupid's bow, and just a dab on my chin. Blending that out with the same sponge. Just pushing that into the skin. Shape Tape really creases on me, especially if I use too much or I put it too close to like my actual under eye wrinkles. So I make sure to do that in a very strategic way because it is so full coverage. You don't have to build it up or work hard at it. So I do like it. I'm going to go in with this Stila Aqua Glow Watercolor Blush. Going to use, let's see. This is a crown brush and it's dirty. That's okay. And I'm just lightly dabbing in there. I want things to look, you know, the least cakey as possible. I'm just gonna dab this on. And then grab my foundation brush and gently rub that in. It looks super scary when you first put it on, but it blends out really nicely. Now we're going to set the under eye with the Urban Decay Velvetizer powder. I'm not really being too precise here, just putting it under the eye and in my porous areas, and then over the eyelid, down the nose. Definitely want to set those smile lines. I'm going to lightly set the rest of the face with the Bare Minerals Hydrating Mineral Veil. Just gonna gently push that in. It's pretty well translucent, so it's not gonna change the color of our blush. And I am going to run that down the neck. Now for bronzer, we're going to use the BH Cosmetics Contour Palette. It's actually a bronzing palette, but it works. And I'm going to take this super warm shade and the one next to it, both of these. And this is super pigmented, so you need a really light hand. Sorry, these flowers back here, I'm sitting way further this way than I normally do, so I'm like blocking the flowers. And just doing light circular motions, just ever so gently. I'm gonna take it on the forehead and the temples. Just kind of sweep it right down. I don't take it far here, but I do this way. I want my face in that way. And then just a tad on the jawline here. I'm gonna try to hide our four chins. Or my four chins. Not saying you have four chins. Alright, good. Now we need highlight. This is one of the Makeup Forever single pans. I'll list it down below. I'm not exactly sure which one it is, but it is beautiful. We're going to put that right on the tops of the cheekbones and then gently rub it in. Same thing over here. I'm going to do my brows off camera. I'll be right back. I cannot do my brows on camera yet. So I'll be right back, then we'll finish up the eyes and we're done. I use the Maybelline Total Temptation in deep brown. I do love this. My eyebrows have been being a-holes for the past few days, so they are what they are. I also used the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Love that. The scent reminds me so much of Fix Plus. Like, I don't know, I love it. Now, for eyeshadow, we are going to go into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I know you guys have all seen this palette. I'm going to go in with the E23 from Morphe. And I'm going to go in with this shade mixed with this shade. It just depends on the day. I really don't do much to my eyes. I mean, I always put something in the crease. So, I always do that. Because my eyes are so hooded, I need something in there to make them look halfway normal. And I'm just putting a little bit of this in the upper crease area and blending it out. And then next I'm going to go in with this shade, and I'm going to put that just a little bit lower, kind of in my actual crease. And you can use whatever colors you want, neutral colors, whatever you are comfortable with. You could use just regular browns. You can do whatever you want here. Just a little something to define the eyes. Sometimes I leave it just like this. Sometimes I put a shimmer shade on. I think today we'll do a shimmer shade. And I'm going to go in with this guy right here. Oh, sorry, you kind of can't see this guy. Going to put that all over the eyelid and just kind of pressing and then sweeping. I'm just gonna grab any brush and make sure I get right into my inner corner where my nails are so long I can't get in there. And then I am gonna highlight with this shade my inner corners. All right, inner corners are highlighted, and totally forgot to highlight the Cupid's bow. I'm just gonna grab any brush we used and go in with that last darker shade. And then sweep that pretty tightly underneath the lower lash line. I totally forgot to bronze my nose a little bit, so I'm gonna do that really quickly. I do not use a small brush. I use kind of a bigger brush. I just want to make sure that you can see my nose and it doesn't just, you know, fall into my face. Kind of doing, you can't really see it. Just doing kind of the whole side of my nose. Okay, I'm gonna throw on mascara and probably lashes. I'll be right back. Okay, I used the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner and Trooper. I did a little wing there. And I think with a really quick look, I think it looks so much better with a wing. Even if you just do a shadow in your crease, you don't even have to put anything on your lid. But do a wing, and I think it makes it look so much more put together. Like, so much more. And then I put on EYLURE 117 lashes. Those are my go-to lashes. They're already curved, so they're so much easier to go on. Like, so much easier. I use the Little Clinique mascara. I do not remember what it is called, but any mascara, because I put falsies on. Totally doesn't matter what you put on, but if you can put falsies on, do it. I wear falsies almost every day. Almost anytime I have makeup on, I have falsies on. And then I used this Sephora cream lip stain in the shade 40. Any nude lip, you are good to go. But yeah, this is my super quick, super easy, but yet semi-glam, completely put together makeup look. I mean, you really can't beat it. Like, it takes me maybe 15, 20 minutes and I'm done. You're out the door. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.